Okay guys, so hello everyone, please welcome to my channel Tech Boss, and let us begin today's daily tech news episode number 17. Okay guys, so our very first news coming from Facebook is that now Facebook is rolling out a new update for the iPhone users or the iOS users. It is to be said that the dark mode is in development and it will be available soon for the iPhone users. And guys, for the Android users, I am not sure about that. So as soon as I get to know more specifications or details of this dark mode, I will be of course updating you all. Okay guys, so our next news coming from Nokia is that now each and every Nokia model or Nokia phone has been increased warranty by 60 days. That means 60 days more the warranty will last. Just due to this COVID-19, this decision has been taken by the Nokia community. So guys, let us move on. Okay guys, so our next news coming from Microsoft is that now Microsoft is working on two new Surface devices. First of all, their Surface Book 3 and the Surface 2. They are working on these two devices, and these two devices are going to launch in May. So in the upcoming month, we are going to see two new Surface devices from Microsoft. Okay guys, so our next news coming from Realme is that from Realme a new phone has been launched yesterday. That is of course in China. The phone has been named as Realme X50M, and interestingly it is on 5G and it is supposed to be the cheapest 5G model until now. It costs in Indian money around 21,500. Okay guys, now let us talk about the specifications of this phone. So first of all, it is going to have a 120 Hz of refresh rate in the 6.57 inches of full HD plus resolution display. That means no AMOLED screen on this phone. So again, I think this is very much a good smartphone, along with the processor of 765G from Qualcomm Snapdragon. And if we come to the cameras, it is going to have a 48 megapixels of quad camera setup at the back, and it is going to be having a dual selfie camera in the front, which is of 16 megapixels plus 2 megapixels. So guys, the specifications are looking quite interesting. Let's see. Okay guys, our next news coming from Swiggy and Zomato is that all the delivery boys or delivery partners has to download the Arogya Setu app from the App Store or Play Store. This had been made mandatory by the government of India. So guys, let's move on to our next news. Okay guys, so some news coming from Motorola is that they have just launched their two new models, Motorola Edge and Motorola Edge Plus. So guys, let us talk about the specifications in detail. Okay guys, now let us talk about the Motorola Edge. So first of all, it is going to be having a 6.67 inches of AMOLED screen along with 90 Hz of refresh rate panel, and the battery is going to be around 4500, means 4500 milliamperes of battery that will support up to 18 watts of fast charging. Okay guys, now let us come on to the Motorola Edge Plus. The Motorola Edge Plus is going to have the same display size as of Motorola Edge, that is 6.67 inches of AMOLED screen, and interestingly 5000 milliamperes of battery will be there in Motorola Edge Plus, along with 18 watts of fast charging and 15 watts of fast wireless charging. And guys, now the camera segment of Motorola Edge Plus is that it is having a triple rear camera setup. Again, it is of 108 megapixels plus 16 megapixels plus 8 megapixels, along with the 25 megapixels of front camera. Okay guys, now the processor of this Motorola Edge Plus is going to be from Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 processor. So guys, as soon as I get to know more specifications of this Motorola Edge and Motorola Edge Plus, I will be of course updating you all. So guys, please stay tuned for that. And the price segment, I am not sure about that. Some leaks are saying that the Motorola Edge Plus might start around $1,000 and the Motorola Edge is going to start from $700. So guys, let's see. Okay guys, our next news coming from LG is that the next model of LG, their LG Velvet, is going to be having rainbow drop camera sensor, means rainbow drop design of camera sensor. Interestingly, it is going to be powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G chipset. So guys, and the launch date has been marked on May 7th. Okay guys, our next news coming from Xiaomi is that they are now pairing with Samsung to work on their 150 megapixels of camera sensor that Xiaomi is going to be presenting in their next phone later this year. And interestingly, this camera sensor will be of 150 megapixels from Samsung, but Samsung will not use it now. Xiaomi is going to be the first phone with this camera sensor. So we might see this 150 megapixels in Samsung's next model, that is Samsung Galaxy S21. Okay guys, so our next news coming from IQ is that their model IQ Neo 3 has been released in China. So let us talk about the specifications of this model. First of all, it is having a 144 Hz of refresh rate in a 6.57 inches of full HD plus resolution display, along with 4500 milliamperes of battery that will support up to 44 watts of fast charging. And guys, the camera setup is of 48 megapixels plus 8 megapixels plus 2 megapixels. That means it is having a triple rear camera setup at the back. Along with the processor is going to be the latest from Qualcomm Snapdragon, that is 865 chipset. And guys, it is also by far the cheapest 865 processor smartphones until now. The price is between 30,000 to 33,000. So guys, let us move on to our next news. Okay guys, so final news coming from Redmi is that now Redmi is working on the tablet, which Redmi is calling as their Redmi Pad, and it will be on 5G of course, and it will support up to 30 watts of fast charging along with 90 Hz of refresh rate panel. So as soon as I get to know more specifications of this Redmi Pad, I will be of course updating you all. So guys, by this news we just came to the end of our daily tech news, which is episode number 17. I hope you enjoyed it. Then please give me a like, and if you are new to my channel, then hit the bell icon and hit the subscribe button as well for getting regular updates. And guys, a fantastic day, alright?